Hello everyone, welcome to Ready Player Q. I'm Quinn, and this is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. This is going to be my first video here on YouTube, so the quality is probably going to suck, and the gameplay is probably going to suck too, because I haven't played this for very long. But hopefully you're looking for some starting out tips, in which case I have a few. One special thing to take note of, I do play this game with a controller, just kind of biding my time, waiting for it to come out on Xbox, so I don't do the whole WASD thing. Feel free to shit on that in the comments, but like I said, I'm just kind of waiting for this to come out on Xbox where I'll primarily play it. My first tip for everybody is to always check the map when the game first starts. I thought that the plane came in from one side each time. That's actually not the case, so keep that in mind. Always look for the direction that you're coming in. Second tip, you'll notice here that everyone kind of poops out of the plane right at the beginning. Probably don't want to do that unless you're looking to get into the fray right away. It's kind of best to give yourself a few seconds to still be in on the action, but have a little bit of space from all of the other players so that you can pick up equipment and last a little bit longer. Something that you'll notice here, I go quickly to the ground, but not as fast as I possibly can. That's to get a bearing for where the other enemies are going to be coming in at. You'll notice here that I'm able to spot an enemy that parachuted down to the exact same place with me and change course, pick a different house, so I'm not running with my pants down into someone who already has a gun. Again, I do play with a controller, so it's a little bit wonky. I use the mouse for the inventory, but my aim is pretty good for the most part, but I mean, what are you going to do? It's not a mouse, so bear with that. One tip that I have for you is to always close a door behind you. It's less likely to attract enemies. Something that was new to me, if you pick up a gun, it's not loaded. Even if you pick up ammo before you pick up the gun. So always be sure to throw some bullets in there. You don't want to see an enemy and just start clicking at them. That's another good example. Always wait until you have a clear line of sight with your enemy. People can turn around and kill you quicker than you would think in this game, so it's best to take the most advantageous position whenever you can. Luckily, my shit aim's able to take him down. He's kind of just running around in the middle of nowhere. Question that I do have, you'll notice that I pick up this AK along with an attachment. I'm not sure why this foregrip doesn't go on to the AK. I thought that was an assault rifle. Maybe I'm wrong. So if you guys know why that's not working out for me, feel free to drop a line in the comments. Good tip though is anytime you pick up a weapon attachment, go ahead and throw it on your gun. A, it'll clear up some backpack space for you, and B, you are more prepared if you do find yourself into a gunfight. I'm not sure why I don't grab those medical supplies, but you always want to do that anytime you see them. Again, an important thing to take note of is closed doors behind you. You're less likely to attract enemies that way. Another example of me putting on attachments as soon as I find them to clear up space and be more ready. One thing that you'll see me do here is check every single little room for an enemy. One thing to take note of in this game is that the sound is really good, so if there's someone walking around in a house with you, you'll hear them if you have a half-decent headset. So you don't have to worry about that. But it is a good idea to check every room that you possibly can to find equipment like that police vest. Another thing is I'm not sure why I don't pick up this sickle. I have learned that you get 2 primaries, a pistol, and a melee weapon. So it doesn't take up a primary slot, so don't worry about that. One of the most important things that you'll see here that I don't do is to check your back. There's 100 people on these maps, so you're not alone at any time. Another unique thing about this game that's pretty realistic and kind of drives me nuts, the bullets actually come out of your muzzle, so you'll see me get shafted here. I put some rounds into that handle that don't go on target. And the most important thing is anytime someone runs into a room, assume they picked up a gun, which I fail to do, and immediately get toasted. So like I said, this was my first video. I'm new to the game, so anyone who's playing on Steam, feel free to drop your Steam tag or whatever they call that on there. And if you play on Xbox or anticipate playing on Xbox, drop your gamer tag. Thanks for your patience, and look forward to playing some better rounds and making some better videos, and hopefully you guys stick around. Feel free to subscribe, leave a like or a dislike. Thanks. Have a good one.